Hi everyone, Liam Magpie here, and today I've got something Jurassic World related, and this is the Jurassic World Dominion Ferocious pack Dsungaripterus. I'm hoping I have pronounced that one right. I say that in nearly every video, but this one is quite another hard figure to species to say. But this one I was very excited about as well, and this is the new type of attack pack packaging and for the Jurassic World Dominion line, and it looks absolutely awesome, and they've kind of minimized the packaging and you can kind of try before you buy and have a look at it properly. The other packaging had like a protective seal on it, and this one's more like you can have a good look at the paint app before buying it. These retail for $11.99 and they're from Smyths, and they're all available now, just like the rest of the Jurassic World Dominion line. It's fully out now. Not all of them are fully out in the UK, but we're gonna get them, and I've got absolutely loads of Jurassic World toys to come. So like and subscribe if you love Jurassic World content. And yes, so the packaging is really cool. I've gone over the packaging quite a bit now, but the logo looks really nice. As I've said a lot, I really can't wait for the movie. Really cool picture of the T-Rex in general, and they haven't really changed the packaging other than obviously we've got the sleeve now, but we had the sleeve before, but now we don't have that. And then it just shows you that it's compatible with the Jurassic World Facts app, and we've got a new way of scanning the codes. They usually use to be either on a wing or a bottom of the foot, but this time they're hidden in different ways. And yeah, I always pause away and scan out so you can scan away. And now I've done reviews on all three of these other than blue, because I'm not really interested in getting another blue figure unless it comes with another set. So, well, I had no choice to get it. I know that some of the raptors now have all got different sculpts. But once you've had like one blue figure, you've had pretty much all of them. And it's not that I'm calling blue, because I love blue. I think it's amazing. And we've got a baby version of blue, which is called Beta. So yeah, but I'm not going to go on too much about the packaging, but these are the other figures. I've done reviews on these two. I'm doing a review obviously on this one now, and I'm not going to do one on this one unless I get one in another set. But yeah, really cool, and without further ado, I'm going to get this cool figure out of the packaging. So everyone, I've got the Dsungaripterus out of the packaging. Like I said, I'm hoping I have pronounced that one right. And my overall thoughts on this figure is it looks really cool. It's really nice to see another new species and another new flying reptile. It just looks unusual and a bit different compared to other things with other flying reptiles we've had in the past. And yeah, it just looks really nicely done. And the coloured scheme's really nice. It's this like mustard yellow with this dark brown, and then it's got like a tint of blue and a tint of red and cream. So yeah, it's got quite a few bits of colour. Not so much on the body, but they've concentrated a lot on the face. It's very nice, and yeah, it's a very cool figure. So this is the face sculpt up close. As you can see, it's got a really nice like top beak area. I don't know what you really call this. I'm just going to call it like its peak bit on the top of its beak. And the beak swerves down, and it's got some nice little ridge detailing. And then it's got like a little pattern of blue on the top. I'm going to focus that right in. There you go. So then it's got some nice little bits of pattern of blue around the eye. Nicely painted yellow eye as well. Really complements the yellow and the dark on the head. And we've got the little red peak on the top of the head with actual like feathering detail again. So Mattel's doing this really cool feathering detail on these figures. I'm just going to turn my light down so you can see a little bit of the mustardy colour. So it's more like this kind of colour, like it's not bright yellow, it's more mustard yellow. And then it's got little freckles of brown in the details. And just like nice little bits of feathering detail overall, as you can see there. And then I'm just going to put the light on again so you can see a little bit more of the details again. And as you can see, the wings have got some nice little textures in them, just to represent like feathering. Even the back has like feathering detail. And you can see it's got some little bits of details of like brown spreading across the back here as well. And then some like little bits of like fin detailing at the bottom. I wish the wings had a little bit more like colour as well, like a bit of this brown spreading throughout the wings, but still overall really nicely done. Some nice burn detail going throughout the wingspan to go through its like arms, shall we say. And then it's got the Jurassic World symbol here as well, with this freckling detail again, and then some just crease detailing throughout the wings. But I absolutely love the head sculpt. The head sculpt's really, really nicely done. I love the little curve in the beak. And these flying reptiles at the beginning was quite minimum with articulation. As time's gone on, they've started giving articulation in the legs, a swivel in the wings, articulation in the neck, and obviously the jaws always move, but sometimes they had an action feature. So it's getting really good that they're getting better and better. And I still like the original sculpts for like the Pteranodons and stuff like that. But this one is really, really nicely done. I'm definitely going to get another one because I think they'd look really cool. And no doubt they'll probably come out with another colour. But as you can see, the scan code has is camouflaged with this feathering like sculpting detail, which is really good because you can't really tell. And then when you lift it up, it shows the scan code here. So I'm going to show you the scan code now so you can pause away and scan away. There you go. And then you can simply put the little door bit down. What would be really cool is once you've scanned it in, you could actually do like a repaint and make this look like battle damage, and like its skin's been blown up, like its back's been blown out, and it just look really cool to make it look like a bit more like a battle damage. But it also looks really good, and it doesn't flip open when you move it. So yeah, well, the articulation is the jaw can open however you want it open, and it can open that far wide and like that, pretty much just however you want. The inside of the mouth is really nicely sculpted as well. As you can see, it's got a little bit of teeth detailing. Now we don't know if they actually had like teeth or not, but I like how they're really, really like smoothed down so you can't really see them that much. The tongue's nicely painted, and that's the top of the mouth as well. So that's the mouth articulation. Then it can move its head that far down. Then it can go that far up. So you can get some really good like sky looking poses with this. And then you can actually swivel the neck, which can go all the way around. And you can move it side to side and up and down. And that is really good because it can look like it's gliding down or looking down at, for fish or prey. And then it can fly up and make it look like it's gliding. And then the wings have a swivel joint here. A bit of like the battle damage Pteranodon. And then you can flap the wings up and down. They can go like that as well, but it's quite difficult because these bits catch against the legs. But you can actually still make it look like it's flying and soaring through the sky. And it's just got some really nice movements. You can even move it like that. And I just think that's really, really cool. On camera, obviously, it's coming off a lot more bright yellow, but it's more like a mustard yellow. And then you can articulate the legs that way, but both of the legs move at the same time. But still, you can make it look like it's landed on the floor, and you could swivel the wings down a little bit and make it stand a little bit with finessing. If you get it right, you can make it look like it's actually landed down like that, and then maybe you just lift up the head. If you get it right, you'll get it, but I'm not going to try and do it now, but I might do it when I do a bit of photography, which is Liam_Magpie. If you want to follow me on there for some Jurassic World content and toy content in general. But yeah, a really, really cool figure. I like how they've added extra articulation in this one. And they've started doing that on previous flying reptiles. And I like how we've got another new species. We didn't just get a new Pteranodon, because we've had absolutely loads of Pteranodons, which I ain't bothered because I really do like Pteranodons. But I have actually put like kind of a stop on them. And talking of Pteranodons, I'm going to show you a quick size comparison with one of the battle damaged Pteranodons. This one came out ages ago, and this one is one of the ones where they actually started doing that with the legs. I wish they did that with the legs with the really big ones you can get, the more like raw ones or the action feature ones. But that is a size comparison. If these wings weren't bended like upwards like this, because they're gone like a curve, they'd probably be about the same type of wingspan, similar type of size of wingspan. These have also got a swivel as well, and they're pretty much, this one's just a tiny little bit longer, and the wingspan on this one is a bit longer, but if this one was more stretched out, it'd probably be about the same size. So yeah, they're quite similar in size, and they'd look really cool in a sky battle. But yeah, overall, this one is a really, really cool figure. I'm going to try maybe do like a stand so I can do my overall thoughts. Kind of like, I might put it like that. There you go. So yeah, my overall thoughts on this figure is, scale to 1 to 10, I would give it a 10 out of 10. I love the colours. I love the art, and I'd give it a 10 out of 10 for the articulation. And I'd give it a 10 out of 10 for, so that's the articulation, the colours, and the sculpt. I'd give a 10 out of 10 as well. I think it's such a cool figure, and they're getting a little bit better with the articulation with these flying reptiles. Hopefully it'd be cool if you could actually have a joint here, so you could actually maybe bend the wings in a bit. But still, I'm very happy with this figure. I'm going to let you have one more look at the face sculpt, and then you can all go out and buy one for yourself, or you may already have it and you just want to watch a review. But yeah, I even like that little bit of detail in here where it looks like it's got like span detail in there, and how it indicates just around this bit here. But yeah, I am done with this review. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more toy related stuff. These are all out now in the UK, so you'll be able to go toy hunting and get your hands on these cool, awesome figures. Mattel's doing such a brilliant job. I've got so many Jurassic World stuff to review. It's unreal. I'm so excited to see what else is to come. I'm hoping we get a few more humans, because up to now I've only found an Owen figure, and we know what it was like with Owen before. So I'm hoping to get my hands on the Claire or some of the other male or female characters. We could do with a few more female characters, so I'll be very excited to see what is around the corner for these amazing toys. And keep it up, Mattel, you've done a brilliant job. And please like and subscribe to my channel, hit that alarm bell for more toy related stuff and more toy episodes, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye guys.